Ben Doughty for Glenn McCrory's Voice of Boxing. Delighted to be joined today by WBC World Flyweight Champion Charlie Edwards. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks, Ben. I'm lapping it up, loving it. Every second of every minute of this week. And to be fair, I've loved that every second of every minute of life since I've become a world champion. It's made me more hungrier, more determined. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process. And it's for me, it's all about living in the now, living in the present moment. And it's making me a lot happier within myself.
That was a rather special introduction you got from the MC with the dreadlocks, whose name escapes me. That seems to be unscheduled. David Diamante. Do you think that's his real name?
Yeah. He's a really nice guy, and I got to thank him for giving me that introduction. It really touched. I felt goosebumps go all the way up my back and up to my neck. And to be fair, I had to hold back the tears again because it's like it was an emotional thing. All these moments are the moments that I've dreamed of and visualised since I was a little kid, and they're all coming into reality, and that's why I'm so happy, so excited. I'm doing it with ease. I'm full of energy. I'm making weight easier. I've got nothing in the back of my mind that is playing a part, so I'm just loving and enjoying every minute.
Waiting for you to make the first defence of your world title on Saturday night, I have to remind myself that you've only had 15 fights.
Yeah. I know, 15 fight novice still. But listen, I train like that. I train like I am. I don't think I'm the finished article. No way, no how. I will never be a finished article. Every day for me is going in the gym, listening, learning, developing, bettering myself and living a great lifestyle. But it's easy because I love the life I live. So I'm passionate about it and it makes my job so much easier.
I remember reading about Barry McGuigan once when he was getting ready for his WBA World Title Challenge to Eusebio Pedrosa, and they said that there was a sparring partner from Panama that kept nailing him with this uppercut, right uppercut, a bit like Pedrosa would throw it. Yeah. And he said that one day at breakfast McGuigan showed him the bruise under his chin, the wheal, but he only showed him the day that he'd learned how to block it. But he'd been stewing over it for the week or so until he could figure out. Are you like that with what happens in the gym as well?
Yeah, 100%. I'm a perfectionist, but most of all, my coach is a major perfectionist, and he does not let anything slip. Like, he will not just let me hit pads and just let me think I'm the best and feel good. He pulled me up on every little last thing, and like you could see in the Rosales fight, how accurate, how I was doing things was so technically sound. And my footwork was there. I was taking distance away when I needed to. I was spoiling it when I needed to, holding when I needed to. He's really made me more of an all-rounded, complete fighter.
What about the challenge on Saturday night, Angel Moreno? I know that he has lost a few years back to the existing WBA Flyweight Champion, Artem Dalakian, and I know that he lost to Thomas Masson for the European title, I believe it was 2016. Have you watched a great deal of him?
I've actually sparred him.
Okay, let's hear about that.
Yeah, I sparred him in before my Casemiro fight.
Okay.
2 years, 3 months
ago.
Him
for that reason?
Yeah, I hired him for it, the Casemiro fight, and we've shared like 28 rounds, I think, together. And we've shared the ring together, and that's what I mean. Saturday night's going to heat up very nicely. It's not like we're getting in there, got to feel each other out. It's going to be, we're going to be going from the first bell. And yeah, he's a great fighter, a world-class fighter, very tough, very game, very awkward at times. But it's a fight I'm really confident in. I'm really looking forward to expressing myself.
Did you guys get along in camp?
Oh yeah, like now, even before the press conference, shake his hand. Every time I see him, I say hello to him, shake his hand. And there's no remorse towards him. It's just business. Yeah. I'm in this game, it's not a brutal sport for me. It's a game of chess. It's something I enjoy doing. And that's why I said in the press conference, I'm looking forward to having a punch-perfect performance. And I like to dissect people. I like to give someone a boxing lesson. And the way he talked about me in the press conference, all that showed me was he was uncomfortable. He was nervous. And it's all right being confident in yourself and saying things how you believe it's going to go. But when you start to be trying to nasty about it, that shows me that there's a little bit in the back of your mind where you're not that confident.
For the enlightenment of the ladies and gentlemen watching this video, let's explain that. He said, we were told, he said, we're at the mercy of the interpreter because I don't speak Spanish, I don't know about you. Yeah. And supposedly he said, Charlie is a good fighter, so please don't stop supporting him or discard him like a broken toy after I beat him.
Yeah, but listen, in his mind, he really don't believe that. He knows what happened in the spars, and he's got to say that. Boxing's a mental game as well, don't forget, and he's going to try to say something nasty to get a reaction out of me and get me emotionally attached. And to be honest, all that is irrelevant to me. I've noticed that, well, my brother's noticed anyway, because you know what he's like on social media. Yeah. Everything I'm doing on social media, he's trying to mirror me, like writing the same things. So I'm already in his subconscious mind. And I know he ain't confident. I can tell, I can read a fighter. I've been around this game for a long time. He isn't confident, but he's still going to come and he's still going to be fighting for his life, because at the end of the day, this is his World Cup final, and he's going to be hungry on the night, but he's going to fall into forcing things. I believe he's going to be very stiff and try and load up behind punches. And when you do that and don't let things flow, you're in a bad place.
And I know once you've taken care of business on Saturday night, your agenda, your desire is to be an all-time great, a British all-time great, or even an all-time great in any language, which that's what keeps you hungry, and that's what makes you. It's not because I feel like certain people, even like Olympians like Tony Jeffries, they seem to hit their pinnacle in their own mind at a certain point, rest on the laurels a little bit, and their hunger wasn't there. Yeah. Your hunger for success is absolutely ultimate.
Well, there you go. You said it for yourself. They hit their own limit in their mind. The mind's a very powerful thing. You're your only limitation in life. If you want something, you can get anything. With hard work, sacrifice, determination, belief, faith, you can go all the way. And I got in this sport from a young age, looking at Manny Pacquiao, looking at all-time greats. And it's not even about becoming a multi-weight world champion. It's about becoming a multi-weight world champion and inspire a younger generation of fighters coming through. Like, if you can do something to help humanity, like me, I'm tiny, I'm 8 stone. Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to get laughed at in school when I told everyone I wanted to be a professional boxer. Yeah. It was like, you're never going to make it, you're too small, you're this, that and the other. Reality is, I'm here standing proof that a small, young kid can come with people looking around him saying you're not going to do nothing to be where I am today. And if I can help anyone in life and in humanity, and show them and inspire people, inspire the younger generation coming through, that's what it's about. It's about giving back to humanity, not just taking away and becoming egotistic, chasing the money. I'm a big believer in passion and drive. If I'm passionate about something, I will go all the way.
You know, and there is a sense of a people's champion about you, and the idea that you're actually carrying some people's hopes with you into the ring. Everybody seems to like Charlie Edwards. What is the most negative or worst thing you've ever read or heard about yourself?
To be honest, I don't really look into stuff. If I see something negative, I just click off. It doesn't affect me, it doesn't faze me. I won't give it my time or energy. I think a lot of haters were saying I was never going to make it, but that's a part of the parcel. On the way up, you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. So you just got to take it with a pinch of salt and really keep your circle close, keep good people around you, and just focus on bettering yourself day in, day out. Because really, at the end of the day, everyone else's opinion, it doesn't affect or define you. So if you're happy within yourself, within your soul, within your mind, and your well-being's good, someone can say something about me, but it doesn't affect me.
Well, I can't wait to see you do your thing on Saturday night. Thank you very much for making yourself available to the Voice of Boxing, and as always, good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on the channel.
Cheers.